So we left off literally right here. Just close out a game.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
You called me. So last time we just had that note from him, well, from Trainer technically, that said that he was waiting for us. Is this like a turning point in the game where we have to have a certain amount?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. 𝒸𝒾𝒶 running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on 𝒸𝒾𝒶. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Ooh, yeah. What about... Oh, look at all of these. Let's just go in order.
What about the 𝒸𝒾𝒶?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the 𝒸𝒾𝒶 are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Yes.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
Mm-hmm.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly 𝒂𝒾𝒶 here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Salarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatrass didn't get her way.
I wonder if 𝒸𝒶 has anything to do with that. I bet he does.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along.
Good.
𝒸𝒾𝒶 has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sur'Kesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking 𝒂𝒶𝒶. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Oh, shit.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about the Quarians and the Geth. We haven't seen anything of them this whole game. Holy shit. Holy shit, we could really use the Geth. Wow, I legitimately had completely forgotten about them. How could I have done that?
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Oof.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
All right.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
What a wild fucking ride. Do we need to call again? Usually it won't let us just click on it. I mean, I gotta see.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Ah, so we can assess what's going on in other places and just general alliance readiness at our whim now, apparently.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
All right. Oh, well, let's check on this after we've cured the genophage. Of course, we've got, look at that big chunk. Look at that. We are over the minimum. We still have a hot, long way to go. But we're at 50%. That's not bad. Man, the Krogan are such a huge chunk. Dang. Okay. 𝒂𝒏𝒾𝒶 fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Perfect. It's what Morden would have wanted. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but a savior, the Krogan will follow 𝒂𝒏𝒾𝒶 into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Alright. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. Their clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops, and we know that all of that was possible because of Eve. Dang. Clan 𝒂𝒏𝒾𝒶 has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, 𝒂𝒏𝒾𝒶's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans, 𝒸𝒾𝒃, 𝒸𝒏𝒻, 𝒸𝒃, and even the legendarily ferocious clan Rake. The discovery of a fertile 𝒂𝒏𝒾𝒃 female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation, to 𝒂𝒏𝒾𝒃's banner. Makes sense. Mercenaries. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless Terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. Yes, we are doing it! Okay, so these gonna be updates? No. We just have all of these at our disposal now. Dang. Oh, that's right, because we needed the Krogan to help the Turian, but before the Turians would help us. The Turian of 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Salarian, and more recently, Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd's troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on the battlefield. I wouldn't expect anything less from the Turians. The Turian 7th Fleet. Oh, here we go. That's what our update is. Recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Good. Happy to help in whatever way I can. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career, and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. Damn. Slowly but surely. All right. Okay, so I don't think Rex is with us anymore. but we did get all the dialogue in with him that we could. And it doesn't look, yeah, Victus isn't here anymore either.
Bethany, you see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
You don't wish you were there for that Thresher Maw. I replayed that earlier this morning, so I made sure I was like still in the zone for everything. Diving.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Navaria.
Okay. Happy to help.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet.
Lovely.
You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action.
Yeah, we're doing good things.
Commander?
Doing good things for the galaxy. I forgot what we were saying. I'm very sorry. Oh, I replayed that earlier today, so I would have all of it, like, fresh, ready to go. Diving between those Reaper legs. It's so masterfully done, y'all. God, it was so good. And I could appreciate it more the second time through. Oh man, it was so good. Very, very sad. And yes, I cried again, but it's so good. Okay, how are we on fuel? Oh, we're perfect on fuel, actually. Okay, so we need to do... Meet Solarian. Oh, yeah. We need to do the one that Hackett just gave us. Is it going to be marked for me, or do I need to find it in my journal first? This one. Perfect. All right. Now, I never know if I'm supposed to scan these things, so I'm gonna scan them. Oh, I guess we should do a good job. I don't think there's anything here, but I now have no idea when there's shit around and when there's not. Okay, Navaria, hello! It's been a long time. Navaria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definition. It is privately chartered by the Navaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The war has brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Navaria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Navaria's mass relay is the stop between the humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Solarian space. It is a safe bet that Solarians will defend their borders to the utmost. All right, let's get in here. Oh, we gotta take the squad. I am a creature of habit. I have favorites. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, for those of you who haven't remembered, we have our Dragon Age armor on. I love it. Okay, let's finish this tree first. So, I don't care about melee damage at all. Yeah. I'm gonna want health and shield bonuses, especially because the Dragon Age armor is more catered towards biotics, power abilities, and cooldown and stuff. And the one we had on was a huge chunk of health, so I'm kind of needing to make that up so I can use the Dragon Age armor. All right. Let's make sure Garrus and Liara are leveled up.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses. defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the
Oh
command
shit.
center.
They've seen us.
Please. There we go. They have seen us. Cerberus, I'm assuming. Is that dude coming around? I don't want to shoot Garrus either, though. Can you please come back so I can boop you? Sorry, Garrus, I stole your spot. I love you. Sorry. They're killing them before I can get to them. Thought I saw another outline, but I felt bad moving Garrus out from his spot. Oh, well, you're still crouched, so that means there's likely more of them. Can I use this as cover? There he is. Can I... Was he just yeeted? Oh. The singularity is super helpful. But she always kills things before I can get to them. I'm here to look cute, not do damage. Okay, so I know we can go down that way, but let me run around and make sure that I've explored everything so I don't miss any of the upgrades that hang out. Oh, are they still fighting? Oh, I thought we were done with that. This is just a ton of ammo. Do most people just mow through their ammunition and that's why there's just like crates of it everywhere? I guess for people who don't use biotics, it probably is a lot of ammo. Coming, coming, coming.
So far, so good, Shepard.
Let's find that control center.
I couldn't feel bad I let them do all the combat, but let's be real, I'm not super helpful with it anyways. Let's finish exploring, because we didn't do around this little helipad thing. It's so much different, like, when I know what to expect. Like, the combat that I did this morning with the 𝒸𝒾𝒶 mission, I knew where to look, what to aim for, so it's a lot more streamlined. So I feel bad for stuff like this when it happens. When I'm just looking around, fumbling my weapon, throwing biotics at the ceiling. I have learned that if I continue to focus, to zoom in, and then toss biotics, they tend to like not just like yeet off into the ether. That was nice. Love that it took me until today to figure that out. It's also like when you're in the heat of the moment, it's not things you think about as much. And because I was like being chill and on my own and replaying it, I was like, oh, hey, this is handy. The only thing that ended up being different about what I replayed was the 𝒂𝒶 lore that I was supposed to look for. I did get it. It was just that one blip. And everything else was identical.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
No, don't make me make decisions. Don't, why would you do this? Now I need a cookie. Cookie to help me think. To get down defenses. I think Liara? I love Garrus, but Garrus is more of a pew-pew boy.
Liara, I'm counting on you.
Right away.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning. Security breach.
Oh, it doesn't help when I swing my mouse wildly.
Shepard, up that channel. It's scrambled.
Bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Oh! I didn't realize. Garrus, you get that door. I'm gonna get this door. Can you? Thank you. Hey, leave my buddy alone.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, the shutdown command must be synchronized.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Shepard, I'm tracking a large-scale deployment to the landing pad.
And that's where we need to go.
Okay. I feel like that wasn't too weighty of a decision, but it made me sweat for it all the same. Excuse me, what? Is that to the left? Yep. Did we get him? Oh. That better not be a big boy that I hear. Can I get you? Oh, he already got it. There we go. Oh, there's a turret over there. Okay, okay. There's your shit I don't need. Excuse me? Are you an Edie? What's happening here? I'm confused.
Cortez here. We're trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you got.
Oh shit, shit, shit.
I think it's over, Shepard.
I just held the button down.
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Scans Commander. Strike force. Inbound and will soon control the station.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Is that it? Oh.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Hello, small child. He heard me eating a cookie, and he wants some. He's just staring at it. Look at him. Is this the cookie that you desire? That you know you cannot have because you were a kitten? No. No cookies for babies. You can sit, but you may not have a cookie. This tiny nugget. He's been really extra affectionate lately. Yeah. Right now he just wants a cookie. But he sits up here a lot while I play video games. You know, stomping on my space bar, clicking my mouse with his butt. Just being a menace and a nuisance. All right. You, young man, where are you going? You can't have this cookie. There are no cookies for kittens. He's pouting.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
Yeah.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
No cookies. He's just trying to sneak over the cookies like I don't see him walking in front of my monitor. Yeah, you little brat.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
On it. There we go.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
Oh,
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I
good.
told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions.
Nice.
Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Thank you. Yes, war asset. Anything else, Adams?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Thank you very much. All right. Let's go check that out. On the war asset table, see how much that nets us. I have a new message. Oh, I bet that's from the 𝒂𝒾𝒶. I bet that's from the 𝒂𝒾𝒶. From 𝒂𝒾𝒾𝒶. Commander, I'm riding you from the Kelphic Valley on 𝒂𝒾𝒶. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to 𝒂𝒾𝒶 and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is a reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Love her. The fact that she gives us her real name. I like her a lot. It was the 𝒂𝒾𝒶. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on 𝒂𝒾𝒶. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. I tried to give her a pretty Karen voice. This is from Rex. Shepard. Making baby. No, why? Why are you making me read this, Rex? are you like this? Okay, okay. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Celtic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad, I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Oops, excuse me. Oh, okay, it filed them underneath. I was like, Impressive work from General Corinthus. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Menet, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I'm impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Menet Command. Shiala! Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time, it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒻 is dead now, I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level, we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒻 at its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, and how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Okay, so, as much shit as I give Mass Effect 3 for making me cry all the time, the callbacks are phenomenal. All right. An Alliance News Network alert on Reaper. Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted defense against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zeus Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Jessica? From 𝒸𝒾𝒶. From Benning, dear Commander Shepard, my name is 𝒸𝒾𝒶. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all of this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know that you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Man, sometimes you just need to read that, right? Shepard does. She's under so much stress. Yes! All right, well, let's go look at that shit. I want to see our numbers.
Commander Shepard.
Private. All right. Let's see what that has net us. Oh, ooh. So we're still at the same percentage, but I definitely see bigger numbers here. 𝒂𝒶 colonists. The Asari Shiala was rescued by Commander Shepard from the 𝒂𝒏𝒏an on 𝒂𝒶. Now she leads a militia of �𝒂 colonists, waging a surprisingly effective campaign against encroaching Reapers. Shiala suspects the group's prior connection to the 𒂂🏡 gives her soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. Love it. A team of engineers working on the Normandy SR2 developed the theory behind this piece of equipment. I wonder if you don't get this at all if you don't choose to expunge Ken and oh no, what is her name? Gabby. Ken and Gabby's record and allow them on the ship. Dreadnought-class drive capacitors use specialized ESO-based compounds to channel and store thermal energy with greater efficiency than previous designs. These capacitors were quickly incorporated into the design of the device found in the Prothean archives on Mars. Doing it. Another ex-Cerberus. A squadron of advanced fighter ships was liberated from Cerberus forces in Navaria. Fast, agile, and remarkably fuel efficient, these one-person spacecrafts pack surprisingly heavy firepower for their size. After the Alliance installed their own VI programs and swept for hidden bugs or transmission signals, they repainted the fighters and pressed them into service. Sweet. All right.
Commander Shepard.
Private Westmoreland, I think is what her name is. Okay, I'm dragging my feet. We gotta do it, but I don't want to do it. I don't know how to activate this, but I'm assuming...
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4 𝒂𝒶 Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Kaidan make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to C-Sec headquarters.
Why C-Sec headquarters?
It's been compromised, and C-Sec's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to C-Sec HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. C-Sec network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
I will skin Udina alive if he hurts Thane.
Dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
I don't want this.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it, keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
This has to be extra hard on Garrus because he knew a lot of these people. I didn't see what that was. Yeah, we're not done looking quite yet. Personal log, Armando Owen Bailey. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2. Rescheduled meetings with customs analysts about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally, of biometric systems calibrated again. Entry 4. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. From Sergeant Uriah Shaw to Captain Iana Mao. I brought up 177504 from evidence so you can see for yourself. We caught the slag who was assembling it in one of Tower 110's bathrooms. He got it past the detectors in pieces. Metal barrel in a hollowed out Omnitool, Ezo in one of those Sizian toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang ink on him. He was in a sport coat, like most of the male employees of Tower 10. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his medic card was issued. But before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This is pro-assassin. And he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talons all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, and everybody knows it. But when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's internal affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind-eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. The Major says he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol. But it isn't just one. Ask the Executor. If this is the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? That's where we need to go around. Okay.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
The gunfire behind me is C-Sec trying to retake the central communications hub. Without it, they can't get a signal for help off the station. There's no word why C-Sec reinforcements have not shown. We are looping this transmission in the hope it gets through. C-Sec forces are urgently needed at the comm towers. Get the cover!
Maybe we'll be back.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Thane. Sweetheart.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
Shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
They sealed it behind them.
Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Got a ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms. Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down! Go! Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
You're not the one I want, Caden. It's the man behind you.
What are you talking about? Put the gun away.
Shepard admitted to working with Cerberus. For all we know, she's still with them.
But I watched Shepard fight Cerberus troops on Mars. Now explain that.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all. We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, Step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
Kaidan.
Yeah, I'm good.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into 𝒂𝒾𝒶. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son 𝒂𝒶𝒁. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Salarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
My wife has just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out to...
They hit where?
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 Memorial Hospital.
Against the Council.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poison grenade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack of the Citadel. We can't identify the target. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of 𝒂𝒹𝒄𝓁 syndrome. At its worst, 𝒂𝒹𝒄𝓁 syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, 𝒸𝒹𝒾𝒶, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to Citadel. Forces continue space, claiming the Nimbus cluster in Celine Nebula. Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter.
I don't even know what to say. I knew it was coming and it was still just... Losing your friends is never easy. The only reassurance in this is that there's nothing I could have done to save him. Oh, I would have replayed this over and over again. If I could have. I was hoping that there would be some benefit from having a successful, like, loyalty from him. Like, maybe 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 blood transfusion saved him, but... I know this is just one of the points in the game that's just trying to impress upon the player the reality and direness of the circumstances and how much Shepard's mental health is deteriorating. Because she can still be mentally sound, but under so much stress and grieving in ways that I will probably never be able to understand. I don't think I have an enemy to continue playing anymore for today, which was what I was afraid of, but we can explore the wreckage that Udina and Cerberus left in their wake on Tuesday. I hope that each and every one of you has a wonderful rest of your day. And I see you next time. Bye, friends.
Thanks for watching. Want more? You can check out these videos, or my stream on Twitch, or cosplay on Instagram, or on OnlyFans. All the links are in the description. So much content, so little time.